All right, so this is dream number 5, and this is actually a dream that I had. This should be dream number 1 because this was 2015 when I had this dream. But this dream is very important, and this has to be put out. It has to be put out. All right, so this dream starts where I was with my family, and we were down at this little ice cream shop in Indiana looking at Louisville, so we could see like the KFC Yum Center and the Ohio River and the bridge and everything. There's a little ice cream shop sitting on the waterfront right there in Indiana, and I was standing near a green picnic table, and my family was back in line getting ice cream, and no one was paying attention. Nobody was paying attention. I have no idea why. I was the only one to even see this. And I remember just admiring the beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. Sun was shining, and I see a plane flying overhead. And there's a bunch of planes that fly overhead in this area because the Louisville airport is right there, pretty much behind the KFC Yum Center. So when I see a plane flying overhead, I don't think nothing. All right. So I see a plane. It looks like a cargo plane flying overhead. But I see some doors open on the bottom of this plane, and I see a big, huge missile come falling out of the belly of this plane. And this missile looked like it was as big as a whole nother plane. It's like this plane was giving birth to another plane. That's how big this bomb was. So I see this bomb just falling, and I turn around and look back at my family and look at the people in the line who are also getting ice cream. And nobody is seeing what's going on. Nobody. And I felt so much peace though. Like I felt like there was no reason to even disturb anybody. So I watched it. I watched the bomb fall and hit the ground. And I just see white, like coming towards me, like white dust, chemical looking stuff coming towards me. And the dream ended. But I'm not even going to make a separate video for this because there's a second part to this same dream, which is insane because my uncle had it and he's not even a Christian. We're still praying for that man's soul right now, but I think God gave him this dream. So this dream takes place in the same spot, right down the road from where my dream was. So there's a flood wall that you have to stand on in Clarksville, Indiana, which is where my dream took place. And he said that the flood wall broke because his dream starts off, a nuclear explosion hits and cracks the flood wall in half. And he said that the river started flowing backwards. And that there was like a military plane flying overhead, but it was dropping out propaganda type of paperwork. And all the paperwork was saying we need to surrender, give up, and stuff like that. And it's weird because in his dream, I was in his dream. And he said that me and him and some of the local people in the area had set up like a barrier. And we had our guns, and we were shooting at like the people that were invading us. We set up a little, I guess, a bunch of sandbags or something, and we all had our guns and we're just shooting at them. And that was his dream. But it's just weird how his dream starts off where mine left off. So, he's not a Christian, so I can't really speak for his dream. But it does fit. When you have puzzle pieces that fit, you put them together. But I do think that we need to pray about this because it's something that I've been being shown lately. A lot of people stand and say America can't be destroyed. They have too much pride in America itself. But if you read the Bible, you know it's coming. It's bound to come. So Fast and pray. Ask God for dreams yourself. He will speak to you. I promise you that. God speaks to everybody in their own ways. We're all called. Few are chosen. Because so many people rebel in these end times. So, with that being said, stay safe out here. Stay blessed and get prepared for these times. Especially guard your heart.